about this all morning. Michael Thomas just got paid. The Saints wide receiver signed a new 5-year deal this morning for $100 million with $61 million guaranteed. Thomas becomes the highest paid wide receiver in the league, and he has more catches in the first 3 years of his career than any receiver ever. Shannon, what does this contract mean?
Omar said you're babe.
That's all you got.
We went there immediately.
That's
all you got.
Skip, the price for Omar just went up. Michael Thomas, Skip, had 97 more catches than any other receiver on the Saints roster. And that was one of the reasons that they reached out to Dez Bryant, because they was trying to find someone else, especially after a couple of the receivers had gotten injured. He was 40-plus clear of Alvin Kamara, who had 81. Him holding out. Skip, let's be real. If Michael Thomas shows up to camp, is this deal getting done? So this notion that, they're going to do this.
How do you know that?
Well,
I mean, I've seen Jerry do a lot of deals because people buddied up to him.
Wait, no, ain't no buddy.
Yeah.
First of all, we're not buddies. Okay, no, the league, the ownership, and the TV, they're buddies.
I'm just talking about Jerry. That's how he does business.
They have
You don't get it.
Zeke says, I got to do this. I got to do what's in the best interest of me and my family.
Nope.
But Skip, the price just went up. You understand that what's going on. Michael Thomas got 5 for $100 million, 61 guaranteed. Now Julio Jones out of the 8, who I believe is the best receiver in football. Now the thing is, he has 2 years left, but he wants a big payday. And deservedly so, because I believe he's the best receiver in football. But Michael Thomas, Skip, a catch rate of 85%. That's the highest catch rate since 2001. So if you throw it in his vicinity, he coming down with the ball. Oh, man.
He came down with 4 for 36 against the Rams in that NFC Championship.
But Skip,
just for the record.
But here's the thing. And plus, what did they have? Now, remember, the first time that they played him, Aqib Talib didn't play. So that left Marcus Peters one-on-one with him. So now we get our full arsenal back so we can run a little bit more exotic coverages. He deserves this money. I mean, he's averaging 107 catches over his first 3 years. That blows everybody away. He deserves his money, Skip. He got played. I'm happy for
I
him.
hate to say this because it does impact my team, but this is another shocking overpay to me. Shocking overpay. Kirk Cousins was a shocking overpay. Carson Wentz was a shocking overpay. Todd Gurley was an even more shocking overpay, and here we go again. Michael Thomas is really good, but is he all-time great? Because this is an all-time great deal that he just got.
Not.
And maybe you're projecting where the cap is going to grow and expand to the extent that this might just become the going rate for receivers.
It is.
Like in 2 years to look back and say, well, that was business as usual. That's what he deserved. That's just receiver money.
Skip, I remember when in 90, I think 97, 98, the highest paid quarterback was like John and Dan.
Okay.
They're making $5-6 million a year.
Okay.
Now, are any of these...
That's crazy.
Michael Thomas ran 4.57 at the combine. That's pretty close to 4.6 at the combine.
That's pretty close to what Jerry Rice ran, who ran 4.65, who just happens to be the GOAT.
Yeah, and the NFL Combine's bottom line was he has a chance, Michael Thomas, to become an NFL starter. That was the line on him.
Okay.
Really? Okay. So he went mid-second round, and some people thought that was a little high for Michael Thomas, and he's been really good. I take nothing away from all the stats you're throwing at me, but is he transcendent? Is he game-changing?
Well, Skip, no. You can't base it on that. You can't say, if this guy's going to be better than Jerry Rice, or this guy's going to be a Hall of Famer. That's not how you do it, Skip. You know that's not how contract works. Skip, I made the mistake. Look, I wanted a watch. I wanted a Patek Philippe. They say Patek Philippe, but a Patek Philippe. I wanted a 5980, Skip. And I wanted it, and I was like, I almost got it. And I didn't. And you know what's happened, Skip? The price is doubled.
It's gone way up.
And guess what, Jerry? You should have signed those guys earlier, and you'd have got them at a discount. But you didn't. So now you got to pay double.
He paid the offensive line right on time. He'll pay these 3 right on time. But these are absurd amounts of money.
No, it ain't absurd.
Yep.
No, it ain't absurd.
Irrational amounts of
money.
money.
And I told you, I said, Skip, Dak, you need to go ahead and pay Dak. I said, because these quarterbacks coming, and these numbers going to be 33, 34. I said, go ahead and get it while you can get him around Kirk Cousins type number. But you didn't want to listen to me. So guess what now? 2028. Carson Wentz, that 103 is the going rate for Dak.
once upon a time, Jerry got stuck with a Dez deal, 5 years, $70 million, and maybe these deals you'll wind up being stuck with. Right?
You never know. I'm liking this next story, guys. Why is Cliff Kingsbury upset with Madden? Trust me, you want to hear it next.